What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the reaction channel. Quick intro here, not going to take up a lot of your time. Figured I'd pop in, saw a 10-minute clip drop on the Supernanny channel entitled Supernanny Can't Control This Angry Teenager, which sparked my interest because she's the GOAT and she can control anything she'd like. So I'm curious about this one. As always, please thumbs up the video if you feel so inclined to. Comment at any point, because comments help out the algorithm, and subscribe. We're less than 600 subs away from 20,000. So your one single subscription could help me get there, and I would appreciate that very much. As always, I stream every day. Actually, no, I took 2 days off now. I got to remember that. But I stream 5 days a week on Twitch. I watch Supernannies every Tuesday. So come on by, twitch.tv/NotRyanAbe. Link is in the description. Please follow me. Would love to have you over there. Support me on that venture. It's my full-time gig, so a follow goes a long way. And I'll say hi to you. I promise I will. All right, let's give it a watch. Let's give it a go. Hope you enjoy the video. All right, here we go. Supernanny can't control this angry teenager. I find that hard to believe. Also, I watched Family SOS on my stream. Very good. Very good. I tried to upload it to YouTube, and Warner Brothers blocked it in every single country in the entire world. I'm not even kidding. They blocked it worldwide. So, boo to them. But if you want to help, if you want content from that, I'll be watching that on Tuesdays as well, rotating with Supernanny. But yeah, I tried my best to get it up on the YouTubes, but no fun from Warner Brothers. I don't understand. It's free publicity. Why do they do that? All right, that's my rant. Here we go.
Get back here right now. She took off running down the driveway.
That does not look like a teenager, but maybe that's just, maybe they're small.
I mean, just running.
If your kid can get as far as
I love watching Joe run. Man, Joe in heels just doing a 40-yard dash.
And turning around the corner, you've not dealt with the situation
That's impressive
quick
right
enough.
there.
Just before lunchtime, I got a really good feel of the relationship between Mum
There's
and
the
Amanda.
angsty teen.
Just with garlic salt, right?
No.
Huh?
Sauce.
Okay. It's real tricky with Amanda because
What is her mom? Her servant with sauce.
she becomes very in your face, and usually it's directed at me.
Do you think if Amanda was in a shop and she was asking for a sandwich to be made, she'd talk the same way?
Well, there's not a lot of kindness shown to anybody when she's with me, but it's more me than anyone else.
You didn't tell any parts of you, of how annoying you are and how you constantly ask me questions, want to be in my life all the time.
How dare you? How dare you?
Bruh.
Mom, wanting to be in my life like a mom should and ask me questions and parent me? How dare you? Wow, that's how bad your mom is? She just wants to, she cares and loves you? Oh my gosh, you have it so hard. You're getting pasta with garlic sauce. Oh, your life is so hard, Amanda. Now, she's probably going through her 15-year-old angsty teen phase, but still, come on. Cut mama some slack.
That's true. I do want to be in your life all the time.
No,
That
admit
is
how annoying you are.
I don't think I'm being annoying. I think that you don't like to be parented.
Yep.
You're over the top.
You don't want to be parented, though.
You just need to leave me alone. That's what you need to do.
Sometimes your day feels...
Excuse me? Oh, I forgot I'm on the, I'm on my other account. I never get ads. Hold on. I forgot I didn't switch over.
It's a very common situation.
I have YouTube Premium on my average, my reactions one, but I'm watching this on my game
Where
one.
mums struggle to communicate and get on well with their teenage daughters.
I see your friends.
You gonna judge my friends again
No,
now?
I'm saying your friends are respectful to their parents.
Mom, will you just go away?
It's a nice house.
I have your pasta here.
Will you just go
Hey,
away?
give it to me and go away.
Bruh.
I promise.
If I ever, my mom has passed away, rest in peace to her. If I ever spoke to her like that, number one, I would feel so guilty afterwards. Just give me my pasta and go away. Like, what is that?
I should have challenged her and said, where is this coming from? This is crazy.
That's
you know,
so
you need to be
rude.
more respectful. But I did what I always do.
I would have
which
threw
is
the
keep calm
pasta at her.
and peaceful. So I basically looked like a crazy person, like just kowtowing to Amanda.
Reese,
I'm making a sandwich for the
don't
girls.
sit in my spot. Reese, get off.
Amanda,
Damn, poor. What's Reese doing?
there's other places.
John, I always sit here.
When Amanda does something that I don't agree with, Amanda will talk back, and I try to let it go and
Did she
avoid
just call her dad by her name, John? That's crazy.
the situation, but it has become confrontational at times.
Are you eating?
No. It's just a very, very uncomfortable situation.
Reese, you know you only sat there to annoy me.
No, I didn't.
Poor Reese.
We're doing something else.
Was my plate there or was it not?
Not her arguing with a legitimate 3-year-old.
Yeah, it was.
She's 4, and you're 14. You don't need
4,
to
close
fight
enough.
over a chair. That's
Exactly.
disgusting, Amanda. Put your stuff in the sink. That's disgusting. I tend to be the nice guy. I try to negotiate with everyone first, and that's just my demeanor.
We
And
love a good bald dad.
you know, it just hasn't worked up to this point.
I have not felt comfortable disciplining Julia, and John has not felt comfortable disciplining my girls. So it's kind of made
Maybe John's the stepdad.
everything a bit chaotic in our household.
That's why she calls him John. Then.
It was
Okay.
shortly after lunch that Dad went to pick up Julia, who he has joint custody of from a previous marriage.
I'll be back in a little while, okay?
And as he went to leave, Reese panicked.
Stay with Mama. I'll be right back.
Mommy, no.
I'll be right back, honey. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
I want to kiss and hug.
I want to kiss and hug.
John's a strong man. He could have easily have taken Reese's arms away from his neck, but he chose not to.
Wow, she's losing it. She's like flying away like a bird. Like a pigeon. You know, some people think birds aren't real. I always thought that was a joke when people said that. People really believe that pigeons are not real. Like that they're robots. There's too many pigeons. And you ever go to New York, there's like 1 million pigeons. You think there's 1 million robot pigeons? You know how much money that would be?
It's not gonna be nighttime.
I love when Joe looks at the camera like that, like it's The
John had
Office.
just left, and Reese did something that I've never seen her do before.
Get back here right now.
Uh-oh, this is where she
took
runs.
off running down the driveway.
runs, you
I mean,
trashed
just
her.
running.
That's kind of a brisk jog, but still, she's
Reese,
going.
it's not a game. Get back here right now.
Reese ran down the driveway
That's scary, though. That's dangerous.
because she was so upset that her dad had left. If your kid can get as far as going
And the
out
other
the
kid runs from
driveway
behind. It's
and
just like the Olympics. I just got done watching the Olympics a couple weeks ago. It's like the Olympic trials.
turning around the corner, you've
It's like
not
Noah
dealt
Lyles,
with the situation
Sha'Carri
quick enough.
Richardson. A lot of cardio getting.
She's going off.
This is one of those situations where I used to make fun of them, but you know those leashes that you see parents put their kids on at the mall? You know? Reese might need a leash.
I'm not chasing you.
Well, you are.
crazy.
You are chasing her. You have to.
Now we're going in. No more outside for us.
She can scream. She's got a raspy scream. She could sing jazz or something. I see skies of blue.
She went at least 4 times down that driveway. And in the meantime, there was the possibility of her being endangered by the passing cars.
And she's trying to escape through the window now. She ain't
If
joking
Reese
around.
didn't calm down until Dad came back with Julia.
Hi, girls.
Hi, I'm Joe. Nice to meet you. How are you? Very well, thank you. I was watching Julia play basketball when I heard arguing going on inside.
God, what? Goddamn, Julia? Are you Steph Curry? What is that?
I was watching Julia play basketball when I heard
It's a deep corner 3.
arguing going on inside.
Doesn't even hit rim. Sign her up for varsity. It was a very impressive shot. That was no joke. Well, Caitlin Clark on her hands right there.
No.
You need to stay.
Okay, whatever. Just start drama with me. Just get away.
Oh my gosh, she's
When I
miserable.
got inside, I saw Mum in a terrible state over something Amanda had just said. What's going on? What's she doing?
I told her, put the chips away, because I'm about to start making dinner. And
She said she wishes I would die.
Yo, that's crazy. Once again, speaking from somebody who lost their mother when I was 16, and I had to watch my mom battle cancer for 5 years of my life, hearing somebody that has their mom, especially someone's mom who's bending over backwards to do everything for them, cook them dinner, do all these things, to tell your mother that you wish they would die is crazy. And it makes me really sad to hear that. I can imagine why she's getting emotional, because that's just so disrespectful. And I know she's 14 and she's going through things, but guess what? A lot of us have gone through a lot of things in our lives and phases and puberty and all these things. And I can guarantee you, I don't think there's one of us watching this video or anybody that's going to leave a comment that has ever said to their mother that they wish they were dead. Because that is just insane. Look at the beautiful house they live in. Like, look at all these. It's just, I'm going to chalk it up as she's too young to understand, and hopefully one day she does. But that's really sad. And must be really weird and scary to hear that as a parent, hearing your daughter say that to you.
Try to get close to her every single day. But it turns into like ugliness, every exchange that we have.
What do you think she's so mad about?
If I knew, I would fix it immediately.
She seems like a good
If I
mom.
knew, I would fix it immediately.
She cares, obviously.
It's incredibly hurtful for a mother to hear her own daughter say what she did.
Yeah.
But to really understand that anger, I need to know where it's coming
Now, if
from.
she says that to Joe, Joe's going to put the dukes up. You don't tell her that.
What can I do to help you girls?
Pretty much, I'm never happy in the house, and I think I affect everybody's moods.
Tell me what
I don't know how to change.
But the question is, do you want to change?
Yeah.
That's good,
I
at least.
want to actually sit down and, like, be able to talk to my mom without being annoyed.
Has she ever taken the time to go, right, girls, let's sit down and have a chat?
She has.
But we always like tell her to go away, and like we're not.
I mean, I feel the mom is clearly trying. We just tell her to go away.
Ever, I guess I don't know.
Because we don't know how to change. We don't know how to change what's been going on.
They're just going
I
through
want a
some mood
relationship
swings,
with my
probably,
family.
but. What'd you
Amanda-
say?
I want a relationship with my family.
I mean, that's good. That's good to hear that. But also, your mom is desperately trying to have a relationship with you, and you just tell her to go away and these horrible things. So it's like there's something going on, you know?
Amanda's very angry, but underneath she's very hurt. She's cut herself off from the rest of the family, and it's got to a place where it needs fixing.
A couple jars of Play-Doh right there on the left. I could spot some Play-Doh.
Family, and it's
And I do admit, when I was younger, I did taste some Play-Doh. It was very salty. I was surprised, pleasantly, I guess, but I did stop.
got to a place where it needs fixing. What I'm going to say to you is good night now. It's been a very long, interesting day. There's certainly a lot of anger with regards to Amanda's behaviour. Jen is completely frustrated. John needs to be more assertive.
John is bald. Can you imagine?
And Reese certainly needs her anxiety to be dealt with. I'll see you tomorrow for the family meeting.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Have a good evening.
Exactly how hard is she gonna come down on John and I? I have no idea.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
It's one of those rare cases where I don't believe that the parents are doing too much wrong. I mean, there's obviously mistakes, but
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow's the big day.
another ad. I'm not used to these ads, man. I gotta log on my other account, but who cares? Whatever.
It's the morning
Will there be fruit? Will it be fake? Will there be a table runner? Let's find out.
of our meeting with Joe, and I'm pretty much jumping out
Oh,
of my
hold on.
skin with nervous our meeting with Joe, and I'm
Bottom left corner, I see it. That looks like a fake apple. A classic wooden apple.
pretty much jumping out of my skin with nervousness, anticipation, anxiety.
Yep, there we go. The class. This is the Supernanny classic right here. I know it's for design, but why can't they just put it straight? Why do they always tilt it? Is it for camera effect? I don't know what the deal is with that. My OCD goes crazy. That's supposed to be straight. We have some rubber grapes, which some people in my chat have said that are these real? No. No, because I just answered my own question. Because who leaves grapes out like that? You know, if you have to eat grapes cold. Does anybody watching this eat grapes? Like, do you like warm grapes? Like, I don't think so. Those got to be fake. Please tell me in the comments if you think that's real or fake. I'm actually struggling. But that apple looks a little bit too perfect. 2 apples, a pear, and some grapes. No, I feel like that's got to be. This is the debate I have every single one of these episodes. And I live for this kind of stuff. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see if she said I'm on my way or not. You know, life is hard sometimes.
Let's talk about your blended family. The two of you choose to raise your children separately. The fact that
that's crazy.
you
I
only
didn't know that.
discipline your child a certain way and your children from previous marriages doesn't show all the kids that there is this unity with regards to two parents coming together and being on the same page.
I agree. I think it worked in the beginning for maybe the first year or two. But then as the kids started getting older, especially the older ones, I think things changed a little bit.
Which brings me on to the next point, which is really all about rules. None of you really felt like you had permission to lay down rules for children that come from previous relationships.
We tried to put ground rules and when we tried to enforce them.
That's crazy. So they decided to raise their kids but like separately, even though they're married, but they don't. I get it being a little awkward to have to discipline a child that isn't yours, but when they're living in the same home and you are the stepdad or the stepmom, I feel like that's the way it's got to be. So no wonder there's a disparity and a discrepancy between how each group is acting, because you got the older girls from her side, they're acting one way, then the younger girls from his side. You know, that could also be partly why the daughter Amanda is so angry. You know, maybe wasn't maybe happy with how this all went.
I think it's probably because you tried.
Yeah.
And you see you didn't follow through.
Yep.
So if you mean something, you've got to follow through on it. Otherwise, you'll never be taken seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's
That's
talk
some thin
about
eyebrows.
separation anxiety.
Sure.
There's this whole shenanigans around when you leave. Reese clings onto your neck and, oh, John, you're so strong that you can't even take her hands off your neck. It's like, I think there's a little piece of you that kind of like this.
Yeah.
And then you're at a loss. I mean, you know, she shouldn't be running down the driveway and down the street. That could have been handled with a proper timeout.
Right.
What I really would love to concentrate on here is your relationship with Amanda and Abby.
Yep.
You and Amanda and Abby.
I love when British people say the name like Amanda because it's Amanda. You know, you watch, you can hear it. Amanda.
With Amanda and Abby.
Amanda.
Yep.
You and Amanda and Abby went through transition. Things changed to a place where these girls didn't really know what to do or where their place was or how they fit in or what would happen. There's so much that needs to be clarified with the three of you. Again.
That's a very emotional subject for me. Very emotional.
I think they feel it too. We're going to work on mediating through situations that have affected all three of you to get you to a better place.
That's why she's the GOAT. She saw right through it. That's why Joe's the queen. She can observe for 24 hours and go, yep, I know exactly what's wrong. Also, I've noticed just like the way Joe speaks to people, she does a good job of making them feel comfortable, especially like how she spoke to Amanda. She got Amanda to open up seemingly in 2 minutes, more than it seems like her mother had gotten her to open up. Because it's all about what I've learned on this show. It's all about the approach. It's how you do it. It's your tone of voice. It's how you present yourself. It's the manner you present yourself. Joe always sits on a couch, calm, collected, and approaches somebody like an angsty teenager differently than like scolding or yelling or nagging, and it works a lot. I think that I should do a spin-off. How about this? Supermanny? Huh? I think I've learned a lot. I think Supermanny could be a thing. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe we could write to the Super Nanny team and say, how about that? Super Nanny and Supermanny. There is money to be made, people.
I'm glad.
I'm very, very excited to work with you guys as a family because there is so much that does need to be done, but so much that we can be very optimistic about. All right, so let's make it happen, yeah?
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I already know. Let me get the song in here. You know I love a song. Every time I listen to it, I think he's saying Johnny. Like, Johnny! Listen. He's saying Johnny. Johnny! Number one, let me know if you want to see more from this episode because I can probably find another part to this one. So if you want a part 2, 500 thumbs up. And I will do my best to find it and we'll get it going. But I can already tell that she was going to be able to fix Amanda. Although her saying that she wanted her mom to die is absolutely insane. If I told my mom to give me my pasta and go away, I wouldn't be eating that evening, 100%. I was always just very happy to be getting dinner. If I would be dead if I ever spoke to my mom like that. I'm almost 60. I would never talk to anyone like that. Let alone mom. I miss my mom so much. See, I agree. I agree with that. You know who would be cooking pasta for that brat again? Not me. See, I think that's part of it is like, I feel like the mom was enabling it. Like, you're getting spoken to like that, disrespected, and then it's like, here's your pasta, sweetheart. Like, there has to be actions and circumstances to what you say. Who else loves Supernanny? Bluey fan. I do. Me. This show is a reminder why I don't have children. Joe Frost is the absolute GOAT. I agree. The amount of righteous people condemning the teenage girl. Flame Fox not happy. I think people were just a little upset with what Amanda said to their mom, which I think is fair. Yippee! You posted. All those girls look like their mom. Well, that is how genetics work. You know. That's how it goes. Nobody talk about how Julia's an absolute bucket. That's what I'm saying. Just hit a deep 3. Also, I hope this isn't annoying when I end the video on reading comments. You can let me know if you like the comment reading or not. I just enjoy reading the comments. It's always funny. The mom wanted her 15 minutes of fame. I think that's a L take by Scott. I don't think the mom wanted 50 minutes of fame at all. If someone asks you to go away, that means go away. Just respect it. Don't agree with that either. If your 14-year-old daughter says go away to you and you're the mom and you're the person in charge of the house and they're living in your house, you don't just go away. I think maybe the mom was a little bit of a helicopter mom, a little bit. But that's ridiculous. First 6 seconds in, Arabella. Good for you. And then Shelby. Really, a lot of emojis here. What is... God bless him. God bless Shelby. Oh, my goodness. All right. There we go. Quick little 20-some minute video. Just wanted to see what this one was about. Hopefully everything went well with good old Jennifer. Okay, let me read the description here. I should have did this in the beginning, but when Jennifer and John Atkinson got married 4 years ago. Okay, so they got married 4 years ago when Amanda was 10. They dreamt of blending... God, that word's so weird. They dreamt of blending their existing families and having more children. Jennifer already had 2 teenage daughters, and John shares custody of his daughter from her previous marriage. The couple had 2 children together. Wow, there's a lot going on. Wow. Okay, so Jennifer already had 2 girls. John had a daughter as well. Then they had 2 more children together. But their hopes of creating a harmonious New family fell short, and they are officially at their wits' end. That's where Super Nanny Joe steps in. And did she do her job? Yes, she did. All right, well, a little quick one today. Like I said, I tried to upload the Family SOS. I was excited. It was an hour and a half long. But I got blocked and wasted 4 hours of my time of uploading it. So, boo to Warner Brothers. But yay to you guys. I appreciate you for the support. Thanks for everything on the channel. Like I said, we're close to 20,000. I'm very excited about it. It's making me feel great. And I hope I made you laugh a little bit in this video, or at least entertain you in some way. All right, that's it. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.